Hey loonies, welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to teach you step by step on teaching your dog to hold things. This is a 3/4 inch pipe that's about 7 or 8 inches long. You will need something like this. You can get it from a hardware store. You also need a bag of treats. Step 1 is to get your dog to actually take the item into their mouth. You're going to place your hand behind their head, hold the item in front of it, and gently press. Once they put that in their mouth, you're going to mark yes and give them a treat. You also want to apply the word take. So hand behind head, take, in the mouth, yes, and then treat. You're going to do this 2 or 3 times. Take a break. You can do it throughout the day. Once your dog gets this step, then you would want to move on to step 2, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. Step 2, you're simply going to remove your hand from behind their head and ask them to take, just like that. Mark yes and give a treat. So the goal here is for them to take it, open their mouth, and actually take it in their mouth. Take, mark yes, and then treat. You would want to repeat this 2 or 3 times, take breaks throughout the day, and just work on this. And then once you get this down, we'd move on to the next step. So step 3 is hold it, and what you're going to do is you're going to put the item in their mouth by saying take, and then place a hand over the top of their muzzle and underneath their muzzle gently. A little bit of pressure and say hold it for a few seconds, yes, and then treat. So do this repeatedly a few times, take a break, work on it throughout the day. So step 4 is easy. It's the same thing, take, but you're removing the top hand from their muzzle and just leaving the bottom hand in place gently with pressure upward, so they can still know that they have to keep that in their mouth. So take, hold it, yes, treat. Do this a few times, keep practicing. Again, take breaks. You don't want to do this more than 3 or 4 times. Your dog will get bored or probably be more resistant to it. So a few good ones are always great. Step 6 is removing both your hands, asking your dog to take it, and then say hold it, mark yes, and then give a treat. Now, if you notice your dog's nose starts to drop, that's when they're going to drop the item. So you would want to mark yes before this occurs, or as you notice it's starting to happen. A few seconds is fine, yes, and then treat. Repeat again, only do it a few times, and then practice throughout the day. Step 7 is the same as step 6. You're basically just increasing your time that you're allowing the dog to hold it. You would also want to introduce the word give here. So give, yes, and then treat. So as they release the item, you want to mark yes. So we're just going to repeat, hold it, yes, give, and treat. Step 8 is you're simply increasing distance. So you're basically going to hold it flat in your hand, ask your dog to take it, and then hold it, Again, you only have to do it for a few seconds. Take, hold it. Yes, give, and treat. And you're just going to work on slowly increasing your distance, which you'll see in the next few slides. This is basically the final step. All you have to do is just slowly increase your distance. Keep using your words take, hold it, and then give. Again, this is here. I'm just showing you an increased distance. I'm holding it further down from her. I go down with it, not like out, because eventually you want your dog to be able to pick up an item off the ground. So you're applying everything you just learned and slowly increasing the distance from where their face is. That way, eventually they're going to be able to pick up the item off the ground. Again, you want to do this in a few simple steps. You know, take a break. It's important to take breaks. Again, your dog can get frustrated easily with it. This is not something that's going to come easily for them. Honestly, it took me about 3 months to get everything really solid for her. So here it is. I've placed the item on the ground. Again, this is something Phoebe already knows how to do, so she did this very easily. She even accidentally drops it, and I ask her to pick it up and give it to me again. But I do give her a treat for trying to pick it up. So again, same thing, picking up off the floor to give to me. Yes, good give. Give her a treat. And that's basically it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys again soon.